Here is a requested tutorial from my group on how to achieve this stylish princess dart keyhole blouse. So to start, here is my pattern and I'll be cutting this on a miniature size. So I'll be marking here to here as my shoulder to bust, shoulder to under bust, shoulder to waist, and the length of the blouse. So at the upper part, you're going to start by marking your shoulder divided by 2 and you add half inch. So from that point, you'll be coming down by 1 inch. So remember, we are drafting this on a miniature size, but I'll be saying the actual measurement. The neckline can use 2.8 inches by 2.5 inches because the neckline is very high, right? And I'll go ahead to connect. So if you're not okay with a very high neckline, please go ahead and use a basic neckline of 3 by 3 inches and connect. Now from this neckline, connect it to that your shoulder divided by 2 plus half. We are adding the half inch because this dress has a sleeve. The next step is to find your chest line, which is your bust circumference divided by 6 plus 1.5 inches, and make a mark at that point. Then go ahead to draw a straight line. Now mark back what you have on the shoulder on the chest line, and you're going to place your ruler to connect this all the way up. After you're done connecting, I'm going to go ahead to place my tape and divide what I have there into 2, come out by half, and here I'll mark the bust circumference divided by 4 at the chest line. Then I'll go ahead to place my curved rule connecting from the shoulder to the half inch and from the bust circumference divided by 4 to the half inch we have at the chest line, forming my armhole curve. Next, I'm going to mark my dart. Start with marking your nipple to nipple divided by 2. My nipple to nipple is 7 inches divided by 2. I have 3.5 inches. So after marking that, I'm going to go ahead to place my ruler and I'll draw a straight line. So from the midpoint of your armhole, go ahead to connect to the bust point. After you're done connecting at this point, on both sides of the armhole dart, I'll mark half inch on both sides, right? And I'll be blending this into the initial line of my pattern. After I'm done connecting on this point, now I'm going to go ahead to extend this measurement, that is the half inch on both sides, take it out, and I'll be reconnecting it into the armhole of my dress, right? So after doing this, let's go ahead to mark the dart of the dress. For a plus size, use 1 inch here, but if you're on a smaller size, use half inch. Now for a plus size, use 2 inches here. If you're on the smaller side, use 1.5. Then go ahead to place your ruler and you're going to go ahead to connect this all the way up. After connecting, come down from the bust, connect to the under bust, connect on the other side. Now the next step is to insert my measurement for this pattern. At the bust, mark your bust circumference divided by 4. Pick this dart intake, replace and add your sewing allowance. Mark your under bust circumference divided by 4. Measure the dart intake you have, replace and add your sewing allowance. Mark your waist circumference divided by 4. Measure the dart intake, replace and add half inch for your sewing allowance. Now on the blouse length, mark your hip circumference divided by 4. Measure your dart intake, then replace, add your sewing allowance. After that, I'll go ahead to connect my pattern. I'll go ahead to use my ruler, connect from the bust to the under bust, from the waist to the blouse length. Now to mark your bust dart is the difference between your shoulder to waist in front and your shoulder to waist at the back. So for my bust dart, it is 1.5. So from the hemline, I'll come up by 2 inches and I'll go ahead to connect this all the way up. So this 2 inches is not a standard. So now all this measurement, I'll trace it out on this other side. Now I've gone ahead to mark this measurement on this side also. Now let's go ahead to alter the neckline of this dress. From where I have the neckline here at this point, I will come down a bit, about 0.5 inches, which I'll start connecting to the other side of my neckline. So when I go halfway towards the neckline of this side, I'll start extending it towards the princess dart and to create a slight sweetheart neckline at this point. Now from here, I'll just go ahead to connect it down to this point. Now you want to slash this to create that opening or slash we have here, like the wrap effect we have here. So go ahead to cross it over towards the side of your pattern. So now after marking this, I'm almost done. What you have to do is to go ahead to cut out this pattern. After cutting it, I'll also go ahead to explain how to like place each other to achieve this dress, right? That is how you're going to place it to achieve the overlap at the part of this dress. So in case you have gaping at the neckline, you can go ahead to add a dart of 0.3 inches at this side, blend it off so that the sweetheart neckline will not gape. So after this, let's go ahead to cut out this pattern. So if you have any questions so far, please kindly go ahead to ask. Also blend out the dart when you're cutting this, and then I'll go ahead to cut out the sides and the rest of the pattern. I don't want pull no trigger. I just want this, what's up and place. I don't want no wahala, no wahala, no wahala, no wahala, no wahala, no wahala. The last time that I checked. So while cutting this side, remember we have like an overlap going towards this side. You want to merge it up because you'll be cutting out this part and it will be joining the other side of this dress, right? I used my pin to hold it out and I went ahead to cut it out. This is what you'll be having. You'll be joining this part together and this other side. So in front of this part of the dress, you can go ahead to like add extra inches to it, like 1 or 2 inches, so that you can easily overlap the other parts on it. That is, you take this other side and now place on it. For the back pattern of this dress, I went ahead to like mark out a zipper. For your zipper, use 1.5 to 2 inches. I marked a basic 2.8 by 1 inch for the back neckline, and I marked the chest line. So this is what I have here is the shoulder to bust, waist and blouse length. The thing is to go ahead to mark your dart, and to do that you'll mark your nipple to nipple divided by 2, place your ruler and draw a straight line. Now mark ½ inch on both sides of your waistline. After marking that, you're going to go ahead to come down by 4 inches after your waistline. Go ahead to connect this all the way down, connect on the other side. Now after connecting, take this all the way up towards the bust. Now go ahead to insert your body measurement. I'll mark my bust circumference divided by 4, add my sewing allowance. After marking that, I'll mark my waist circumference divided by 4, measure the dart intake replace, and also add my sewing allowance. Here I'll mark my hip circumference divided by 4 and add the sewing allowance. Now go ahead to connect from the waistline to the upper part and from the waist to the lower part of your dress. Now this is what I have for the back. I'll come up by 2 inches or 1.5 depending on the design, and then go ahead to connect it. So after I'm done connecting, the next step is to take the zipper budge, mark ½ inch at the waist, extend this down and take it all the way to the upper part and go ahead to cut this out. So if you have any question regarding this pattern drafting, please kindly go ahead to ask your question.